Go live.
There we go.
Hey, so we are live. What's good, superstars? Back with another live video. I don't think I would put my thumbnail in here, so let me go do that right now.
Today was an exciting day. Drop day is always fun.
Yeah. What's going on here? I got big news for today. If you guys didn't follow on Twitter, we got a big drop today. Sorry, guys, I gotta just put the thumbnail up. I did it last time. It asked me. This time it didn't ask me. I don't understand this live stuff.
We've yet to figure it out.
We've yet to start a live without having to set up the live.
Without having a smooth move. It'll be cool doing this draft though.
No, this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be a live draft, so I'm excited about that. If you guys haven't already, while I'm doing this, hit that subscribe button, become a superstar, hit that notification bell, because look at this. This is an impromptu live. You guys didn't know it was coming. Didn't even tweet about it yet. We already got some comments going. Unbelievable. I'm going to tweet it out right now too, once I get in. Rob, can you check on your end if everything looks good on our regular channel?
Oh yeah, it looks. I'm looking right now. It looks.
You got the thumbnail and everything up there. Everybody
else?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let us know if we're clean. I'm gonna go on Twitter. I'm gonna post about it.
Wow. Look at this. Wow. While Joe's doing that, superstar Jeff Smith. Wow, unbelievable drop today. Common, uncommon, and rare on the rebound. Yeah, today was insane. I mean, the bots for sure stay out of this one, and I guess this is life in VEVE with when the bots are in timeout right now. Maybe they got too much heat. They don't want to take on any more heat while things are hot. Let things kind of calm before they come back, or pick and choose maybe with a lower mint drop. But yeah, I mean, I heard so many stories of people getting rebounds, like re-entering at the 4-minute mark back into the store and getting the buy now button back and buying some more.
Yeah.
I think Joe got a captcha because he was buying so many of them.
Yeah, they're killing me. So basically, anyways, guys, let me pull this off the screen here. We could talk to you guys face to face for a second. I had very good luck on the drop today. Let me actually show the tweet because I don't know if everybody's seen it.
You definitely had some pretty good luck today.
We got Johnny Dunn retweeting us now. We got Sarah Jean retweeting us. Like
nice.
This was a big deal, guys. So I'm hyping it up. I'm trying to find it. Here we go. All right, I'll pull my screen up here. Bam. Okay. This is probably easier for you guys to see. Take off that comment for a second. Sorry, Jeff Smith. All right. This is what happened, guys. Look at the mint number there. Number 70. And this is not the common. This is not the uncommon. This is not the rare. This is the ultra rare Grandpa Batman. Hit the number 70 edition. It's up there right now for 3.28K. I know it's way overpriced, but I'm not going to get rid of it for nothing. Here he is in the collection on the iPad. I couldn't take it. My Twitter doesn't hook up to my iPad, so I had to take a picture like this and show you guys. But number 70 there above my rare Avengers, So really cool. It's now my favorite Batman on the app. It went from being my most hated Batman drop to my favorite Batman.
All of a sudden, how things change, eh?
I know. What do you guys think about it? I'm a grandpa guy. So I also went through and I found some pretty funny tweets. I retweeted a couple of them. This was a cool one. This is basically that loading screen. Someone did it with their phone.
That's cool.
Really cool placement.
Nice.
For reference, on the right side, you can see it.
Yeah.
Someone posted it there. Shout out to Fancy Fingers for that one. I got this one made me laugh too. So if you guys got the sliding Batman, you can use them for soccer. A soccer kid.
They're getting creative. That was a creative one. Stand it up.
Johnny Dunn retweeted us, so I had to retweet him. He's got the whole collection.
Of course.
But look at it, and he's got the bit in the background. He's got like the Todd. He's got the Rizzo, the Joe Mad. So the originals. Then he's got number 6 there, our favorite, and all the new ones going on. So I'm happy about that. We got the live stream up, so I think we're good. If you guys don't already, make sure to go follow us on our social media. We got the Twitter, like I just showed you. We got Instagram and TikTok right there. We use those for giveaways all the time. So make sure you're following us there. And if you want to follow us on VEVE app, you can hit up Fasto6909. He's up there for 9.9 million. Or now you can go check out Grandpa Batman, number 70, for 3.28, and he's there. We're there too, so you can follow us there if you don't feel like scrolling through a wall of fast doses. So that is pretty much all I wanted to bring up.
That number 70 though is crazy. Like I had to, like we talked about this before. Like going for this job, I'm like, if I'm gonna go for it, there were so many things going under listed with the mint numbers. We did a whole video yesterday about price predictions, and I'm like, let's just go for the rarest one. I'm not even gonna waste my time with the common, uncommon, because in the secondary market, it's probably still gonna be available. And we both won them, and like I think a lot of people, even Superstar Braveheart, he got it on the drop too.
Oh yeah.
But the number 70, like that is just like another level. Like that is
I
that's
did a
the
double
gift.
take. I was like,
Yeah.
of course, though, the Batman that we were talking trash about yesterday, we get the 70 mint on it.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. I'm not complaining. I'm happy. It's obviously the best mint I've ever pulled off of a drop. Also, so the way I do it, I got the two phones. I got my wife's phone for her collection. I got my collection, and then we got the Superstar Money account.
Yeah.
So I hit all three at once. I went for uncommons on mine and my wife's phone.
Okay.
And then I went for the ultra rare on Superstar Money because I actually had the gems in there. So I said, you know what? If I'm going to go for it anywhere, it's going to be here. I don't feel like putting in 90 times whatever factor in Canadian. So I went for it that way. And I hit all three with like three fingers, like single pops. No spamming,
you didn't
nothing.
button mash. You waited for that.
Single pops.
0 and then boom.
Yeah. I had to load gems on mine and my wife's account. Yeah. The other one was loading in the meantime, so I got those two. I backed out once I got mine. I didn't even check the mint number because I know if you hit the X, you can go into the store again and try and hit again. So I went to the common, hit the common. Then I went back out, and the rare was sold out. The ultra rare was sold out. So I got the common and uncommon on my phone. Her phone, she wanted the uncommon, so I got that for her. Yeah. And then I went back in. I think it just happened to be at 4 minutes when I went to check the rare.
Okay.
And it was available, so I hit the rare. So I got the common, uncommon, and rare on one phone. I got this guy on the Superstar Money phone, so I need to be able to transfer it eventually. Or I got to sell it to myself for like a ridiculous number and figure that out, and then sell it back, and then sell the gems back to myself through a Mermacorn. I don't know.
It's crazy. What you did was just insane. Like,
but you hit. Right, so I hit ultra rare, which is it's 3,800 run. It's not that easy.
I know. I never planned on keeping it. I just I wanted to win the drop because I knew that one for sure was gonna do well if I got it. I got it. I had a pretty good mint number, 706, and the moment it was delivered, I sold it for 210. It ended up being a bad deal, but really, as long as I'm not going the wrong way on the
right now, the
going underlisted. It went up. It went. I know.
Now. It's crazy.
I know. It popped up a little bit. I probably left some gems on the table there, but it is what it is. And then I finished the. I took whatever.
Yeah, you did some big moves. Tell them about your move today.
Well, I wouldn't call it a big move. I just want to own what I like. So okay, yeah, I'm not really a big Batman fan. I know they're cool, but I prefer like the Disney stuff. I prefer, for example, the Pixar Pals was the first Pixar that's available right now. I decided just to finish it, so I took whatever I had and I just bought low mints. Yeah. So a set of low mints so I have it. It's something that I want to own. So it's a little bit easier for me to hold things like that than a Batman because I know I'm gonna get tempted at some point just to flip it off and end up going to one of these. The market's kind of like in a lull right now. I mean, prices can keep going down, but we'll never know where that bottom is. So
we're getting saturated with Batmans. Let's be real.
Yeah,
the reason I didn't just like I would have hoped to catch a market right when it opened and be the first one to list and kind of set that price for my mint number, but I think I got in like an hour after the fact. I was out. So now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, I'm just gonna hold it. Once there's better sentiment, might be a better time as well. Why not? 70 mint with gems that I had in the account already. It's just I'm gonna hold it for now.
Yeah, why not?
It doesn't make sense to me to sell it for 1,000 gems. For it, whatever, it's 10x. Even so, but the mint number.
I mean, if you did sell it for 1,000 gems, there are options. Like if you want to flip out of it, like you can get the common and the uncommon Spider-Man.
Probably,
right? You get both of those.
I can get a couple.
You can get a Becky Cloonan now.
Yeah,
you get a Becky Cloonan now.
That's crazy. Fe Becky Cloonan.
But those numbers, a number 70 mid, like those are hard to come by. I don't know if I agree with you. I don't think it's worth letting it go so easily.
I just think that the price. I think there's a couple of ones that are listed a little too low. Like I don't expect to get what I'm listing it for right now. Yeah. But once those I think there's 1 or 2 listings that are like really low for a 2-digit.
Yeah.
I think they're like 990 or something like that for number 60. So I have number 70. I'm obviously not gonna sell it for until I go underneath that guy. So I don't know. What do you guys think? I want to know in the comments what you guys would do in the current situation. Would you sell it and flip it into something else?
Yeah.
Let me know. Give me some ideas. That's why
That's
we're
a
live
good
here.
question.
I
Yeah.
want to know from
What
you
would these
guys.
superstars do with a number 71 right now? What would they do?
Rob Stuff was telling me to list it for 5,000 to 7,000 and then slowly go down from there. But that
Yeah.
would have been if I got in on the opening of the market. I think. If you guys don't know, by the way, we have a giveaway happening right now. Next week on the 14th, it will be the
Big man Pairology back at it again.
Pairology giving away a Chippendale. So the way you enter this one is you go to the website community.pairology.world. You go to the games tab, all right, and you play this first game. If you get the high score, screenshot it, and then you go into our club here, Superstar Money Club, and we have a topic. Wow, we're getting a lot more followers. We have a topic here called April Pairology Giveaway number 2. You click into this and you take a screenshot of your score. So this guy's saying he had 60 million. I don't even. Oh wow, look, kind of shows it on the right side there, but still, like Pairology has it all in the background. We'll be able to figure it out. It only shows 6 digits. I asked them about it. You guys are too crazy. You guys are destroying the leaderboard, but it's still going to put you in first if you got the best score. Okay, so Music Man DL right now is leading it, and it looks like that's CZO.
Nice. It's definitely a fun. Yeah. It's definitely a fun way to do a competition.
It's different.
A competition-based giveaway, which is pretty cool. So we'll see who ends up. I feel like right in the last day, someone's gonna swoop in with a new high score and just rob it from everyone.
Yeah. Let's give some love to the people who just joined, by the way. Knight Rider, Jorge, No Have, Creos, Daddy D Mix. I think he joined for the giveaway, so that's good. Cool. Bunch of guys here. So nice. Congratulations, guys and girls, for joining. You are superstars. And I guess let us get into what's coming up, and then we'll get into our draft here. So we have the Coke drop, which I don't know if we went in. No, we didn't talk about this, right?
No, we haven't.
The Medium article came out after we posted yesterday. So let's get into this. We got a little bit to say here.
It's definitely a different drop, that's for sure. It's not what I thought the next Coke drop would look like, but
this is tomorrow at 3 Eastern, 12 Pacific, and be among the first to claim your piece of Coca-Cola Starlight universe. As part of a limited series of Coca-Cola creations, these unique items are sure to elevate your collection to hyperspeed. So I want to go through each one, and I want you to give your take on what you think. They're all animated. First animated common. Shout out Rob Stuff for letting me know that, because I guess
good point.
He's right. I haven't seen a common. Groot, I think, was uncommon, right? The Christmas Groot
was, or even the rare. I think the rare was animated, not even the uncommon.
Yeah, the lights flickered. But anyway, this I don't know what
it might just
what's the ghost
spin.
What's the ghost from Ghostbusters? Slimer. That guy is animated. Yeah, but I don't know if he's common or not.
Yeah, well,
if he is, then I gotta. That would be the first one. But this is the first one here. Basically, it's a can. I don't know what the animation is going to be here. Maybe they got like some swirls going around it. Almost looks like
that could be it.
Things.
Or like the stars, like sparkle or whatever when you bring it in your showroom.
Oh, and on the actual can?
Maybe. What's the mint?
So there's 15,000 mints for $40, 40 gems. Coca-Cola Starlight's the first product to launch in a limited series of Coca-Cola creations. So why wait to get yours? This unique packaging design features a multi-dimensional, light-filled star field that captures some of the mystery and essence of what we love about space. So the packaging has stars. You're right. I think the packaging is going to move.
Yeah, it has to be something like that. Has to be something like that.
Yeah,
some sparkling stars, some superstars.
To me, this doesn't spark. this doesn't spark joy, even though it's a bunch of stars. Doesn't spark joy for me. I'm not.
This might be a good showroom piece for us.
I'll buy it after the drop though.
It has the colors too. It's not a bad one.
I can see this down to like 15 gems. No lies.
Yeah, seriously.
Then we got this thing, and this one here is like, to me, VEVE saying we can sell you anything. That's what that's what this is saying. It's a Starlight orb.
It's an orb. You must be able to look into it and see something. They're gonna have some kind of images. Maybe they're gonna have a little bit of like almost
If it's
like
if it's a ball of Coke, I'm gonna be cheesed. It better
just
not just be a ball of Coke. You know what I'm saying?
maybe just some bubbles that are gonna be flying
If
up.
it's just Coke in a bubble and it's just bubbling, oh man,
Some bubbly Coke, some bubbles.
no way. What do you see when you peer into this orb of Coca-Cola Starlight? Is it a reddish hue that captivates you? What about the infinite little bubbles that seem to float? If that's what it is, I'm telling
Yeah.
you.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time they kind of sell something a certain way, and then the moment you buy it and you actually
Yeah.
use it, it's something different than you thought it was going to be based on the Medium article.
You know what? Maybe Coke is doing this thing where it's interactive with collectibles. Like, remember they did the snow
Maybe
globes? Maybe they make this where you make it big and you can put stuff inside it and certain things happen. Who
that's a
knows?
great idea. That'd be really
But
cool, like the whole Deadpool
11,000,
thing.
exactly, like the Deadpool thing. Maybe this will do something with those guys too. Who knows?
Yeah.
12,000 mints. This here, come on. It's a cracker to me.
Is it a rock?
It looks like a cracker. It's supposed to be a fossil or something, right? Can an image transport you to another galaxy? We think so. Part of the Coca-Cola Creations limited series of sparkling beverages, this Starlight footprint makes quite an impression. Where will your thirst for exploration and discovery take you? Now, I don't know how this is going to be animated. Is it just going to sparkle?
I'm trying to come up with some kind of creative ideas of what this can do, and I really have no clue.
Yeah.
Like, if it could be just a sparkle, but if they brought in, like, you got me excited after talking about the orb. If they had some kind of utility of interaction, this was the big drop, and they build on the previous Coca-Cola drop where it was able to interact with other
that would be cool.
If other collectibles, that will drive demand for these for sure.
And they've been quiet. Like lately, they've been quiet about the drops. Like the whole kit situation, they didn't come out and say it was drivable. They were very quiet, right?
So maybe this is a sleeper in the end, because you're right. You're going through it. It doesn't seem that impressive.
I don't know. For 40 gems, man, if I get this ball of Coke and it's just a ball of Coke and does nothing, I'm gonna be so upset.
But we're in an era where things go underlisted, but it's animated.
I feel like
and usually animated things do better.
I feel like I can get it after. I don't know. I don't know how much hype is around this. Like even the snow globes didn't do particularly amazing, and that was in a bull time, right? Like
yeah. So what's this? What's this?
This apparently is an imitation of the actual Coke can that they used when they went to space.
Okay.
Since it was the first soft drink consumed in space, you might say Coca-Cola is no stranger to exploration and adventure. Astronauts aboard the Space Shuttle Challenger enjoyed their Coke by sipping a specially designed Coca-Cola space can while in orbit. Thankfully, there's no need to suit up and train for zero gravity to claim this prize. So it's just like a relic, this one. And it's animated as well. So maybe this thing's like floating. Maybe the string is floating and stuff.
Maybe it treats it like it's like no gravity kind of environment. It has that kind of weirdness to it. Maybe it pops open and some Coke goes flying out. I don't know.
That's true. Where would it go? I don't know. I don't know what to expect here. That's the thing. The one thing that this has on me is I don't know what to expect. We got the 2.5 and the 6, so we got 8.5% on this one.
There you go.
All Coca-Cola moving
Everyone's getting greedy now. All the licensors, they want it. They want to do what Disney does.
It could be that, or it could be that maybe VEVE's like, why are we even doing the 2.5? Just make everything 8.5. And even if our deal doesn't have that 6, we just keep it. Like, why not?
Yeah.
Streamline it.
So this is a blind box though, right?
Blind box. So you can end up with a can, a ball of Coke, a cracker, or a relic.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with you. That comment, but it's animated. Like once I hear it's animated, I have a higher level of confidence.
Are you guys going for it?
A little bit better.
We're live. Are you guys going for this drop? I think I'm going to pass on it. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I think I can grab anything secondary here.
Let's see what the other superstars think about going. Part of me wants to go for it because if everything's animated, it's kind of cool.
Is it FE? Is everything FE? Yeah, first edition. So I guess it's FE, but it's not the first time Coke dropped on the app either. So it's like, to me, it's even another thing that takes away from it.
Well, the counter argument though is that Coke is actually one of the biggest brand. It has a huge collectible base. Like there's a huge group of people that will actually collect Coke memorabilia.
But are they here?
They're definitely not here.
Are they in VEVE?
There's no way they're on VEVE right now. You might only have a few of them. That's it.
That's what I'm saying. So let's check in with you guys for a bit here, and then we'll get into the draft.
Marvelous packs.
Marvelous
Packs.
packs. The first one here. How's it going? Superstars unbelievable drop today. Common, uncommon, and a rare.
Yep.
Jeff Smith is cleaning up. That'll look nice with his weapon rack. I love hitting all these drops. I went for Jim Lee comment. I think to me that was one of the nicest ones. I know there's differing opinions on it, but to me, this guy here, he looks clean. Like he looks like this is what I think of Batman. When I think
standing
Batman,
tall.
When I think Batman, this is what he looks like to me. Just that's what I think of. Like there's so many different variations. This is just like a classic shredded Batman. The sliding one I liked as well, but that one's like the VEVE edition, I guess I would call it.
I've always liked the ones that just stand tall.
Yeah.
Like I've never really liked the action.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Captain America is a perfect example. Just a Captain America just standing tall.
Yeah, exactly.
And not in charging or anything like that.
We got Jeff Smith throwing some stars, guys. Throw us some stars in the chat. Let's get this chat stars spangled all over the place. Superstars, what's going on, Superstar? YouTube with the mystery box there in the profile. The spin theory's got the Omi logo going. Are you an millionaire? Millionaire going to the moon or what? It's nice to hit what you want. Almost had ultra rare on the 8, not quick enough. Shocked by seeing the buy now. I seen it come up a bunch of times. If you kept going at those intervals, they were coming up, and people are saying that they've been coming up every 2 minutes now, even. So
wow, every 2 minutes,
pretty cool. Yeah, I seen.
Okay, that's different.
People getting some stuff at like 6 minutes.
Wow.
Whatever. I don't know. I've never seen it personally, but people have been talking about it. Niall, how's it going? Finally caught it live. Yeah, congratulations.
Welcome.
We are here with you live. Just in case you thought this was recorded, we are not recorded. We are live.
We have them in the comments every day.
Exactly. Thank you, Superstar Jeff Smith. Congrats on the drop. It went from release here. Yep, exactly. Now
there you go.
I am grandpa.
How quickly things can change.
Grandpa Batman for life.
You got to dangle the number 70 over his head right away. It's his favorite now.
Superstar winner, Sarah.
Yeah,
Ricci.
that's right. We have a new superstar winner here.
Winner, Sarah Ricci from the Pairology fam, picked up. What was it?
Captain
the
America.
Ultra Rare Captain
America. She knows all about the Captain America.
She knows. She loves it. The Ultra Rare animated. Speaking of animated, she's going to be cashing in nice on that one whenever we can get some transfers going here. Hey, Superstars, congrats on the score. Thanks, Sarah. Superstar Gabriel Flores, another Pairology fam. That's what the cats are, guys. If you're wondering what the cats are, Pairology is just such a cool cat that we have to have some cat emojis for him. And the stars for us, and this is like a relationship, so like star cat. That's what we do. Is cereal soup?
No,
it's not a good question.
No.
What defines soup? It has to be
no
warm.
Way it's soup. There's no way it's soup.
I think soup has to be hot. I don't think you can have cold soup.
It is cereal.
Yeah, cereal's not soup. That's a good question. You know what? I appreciate that question, guys. You got any random questions?
What is it?
Like
a milk
that?
Soup? What is this? A milk soup? No, a cereal.
Is it warm
some
cereal?
people don't eat cereal with milk.
Hey,
some people would rather just have it dry.
That's weird. That's if you're heating up the milk, I consider it.
Yeah. The moment you warm that milk up, it becomes soup. There you go.
Happy to complete the Batman set, not a bot.
Yeah, not a bot. There you go. You don't need a bot, right?
It's not if you got the ultra rare on drop, it's actually not that expensive.
It's not. To get that whole set, it's not that expensive.
Check the orb animation. I think it looks sick. How do you check that?
We could check it in the app right now.
Oh, is it on Instagram maybe?
Oh yeah, maybe. I don't know if you can pull it up.
I'm not about the orb, so you're gonna have to convince me here.
That orb, like if it could do some crazy stuff, if it's just bubbles coming up, I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know if that really draws me in. They must have released it on maybe even on Twitter.
Do you have it there? The Instagram logged in?
Let me try to pull it up. Hold on.
Or else I gotta go and log in here.
Yeah, I got it.
You got it? All right. Let's pull it up on you. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, should we look up here? Shout out Cody Thrive.
Shout out Cody Thrive.
I looked them up because there was another person that added us, and I thought it was a fake account. And if it was, they like matched it perfectly.
Cody
so I'm like,
Thrive.
who's real?
It has an E in there.
Yeah. I know. I'm just saying because we're following this one, and then
Yeah.
I'm like, how did this person match everything perfectly? But
Shout out Cody Thrive for
yeah, they're going to great lengths. I
post-
didn't accept the second one. I'm like, okay, it has to be a fake account.
he posted today, first time in a while.
But what am I looking up here? Just
Go to VEVE. Yeah, go there. Let's check it out.
Oh.
Yeah. What's happening?
Okay, let's try again.
Is it VEVE official or VEVE collectibles on Instagram?
I don't know.
No, that's not it.
Again?
VEVE collectibles. Yeah, click the second one. There you go. Oh, maybe this will show it. Scroll. Click that Coke bottle. That one. Yeah. Does it move?
Not seeing nothing. No.
Click the arrows to go. There's an arrow on the right side there.
Yeah, it's just going to their Instagram.
Yeah, I don't know, guys. Where'd you see
Send
it?
Send us the video on Instagram. Send it to our account.
Because right now I'm underwhelmed. Maybe you changed my mind. Superstar Matty O Matt. I like that name, by the way. Matty O Matt. Interesting. Not for me, but interesting. Shout out Superstar Obadiah. Always in the comments, you know. I appreciate it. And I don't know how to say your last name, so I'm not going to attempt it. But shout out Obadiah for always being in the comments. Always bring in some good content there too. So if you're in the comments, look out for him. Solid information. The orb is the best. The rest I feel like is buying a Coke.
Well, if we see the animation, maybe it'll change our mind. But like if that orb is just going to be bubbles coming up, I mean, I guess it's kind of cool.
But see, it has the stacking on that picture you're showing. It has like those squares in the top right. That means that image. There's multiple. No, scroll down with your mouse. Down.
Oh, I got you.
See the arrow there? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if it works different.
There's an arrow on the right side of the red. Yeah, on the right side.
I got it. There it is. It's just
they don't move.
They don't move.
Okay, guys. I'm checking on the phone.
Checking on the phone, maybe.
I have to make sure.
Take a look on the phone, because if this orb is just bubbles coming up, I feel that's a little bit underwhelming. But you really got me excited.
People are saying it's their favorite now.
But you got me excited when you talked about, could this be something like the snow globes where it can interact with other collectibles? Like that would be so
that would be cool. But then like the other thing is, then you have a filter over it. Like even that was the whole thing of the snow globe. I didn't like the fact that it had to be in the snow globe. Like then you have the snow globe there. And the other thing that I didn't like about it,
you put collectibles in this orb.
No, let me bring this back. The thing I did not like about, actually I'll keep this up. The thing I did not like about the snow globe is you're putting Deadpool Christmas dressed into a snow globe with snow, and when he's in the snow globe, the Christmas clothing comes off. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, I know it makes no sense.
In the snow.
If anything, he should be putting it on.
It should be like a classic Deadpool, and then if you were to get the Deadpool and have the Coke thing, and you put him in the snow globe, then he gets the Christmas attire. That's how it should have been.
Yeah.
Not you put him in the snow globe and takes off the Christmas stuff. What the heck is that? So I don't know. It was cool that they had that kind of interoperability, but I don't know. It was weird. I don't know. I can't find it. You let me know if you find it.
Matty
sent
us. Yeah, but it says posted unavailable.
Wow, what's going on?
Yeah,
maybe send the link through here and through the chat, and we'll hit it up when we see it.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I can paste it in if you can drop it down in the chat.
Yeah. It could almost be counted as an accessory for any other NFTs like Magic Orb, etc. It could.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what we're saying right now, where it somehow interacts as an accessory with other ones as well.
Maybe the orb moves fluidly as you move it.
That would be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool.
How do you move your phone? If I move my phone, it moves?
Well, when you have it in AR, imagine when you move it around AR, it actually acts like there's real fluid in it, which is just, if you think about it, like how do you even code that? Like how has it even come that far that I can do that, right? It's like the same thing with the shadows.
I think it's lame. I'm going to skip. Yeah, me too. Good. Yep, Spidey plays. He knows. Going for it just on one phone. Superstar Bandit, Pairology fam. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's not worth it to go for it on all phones. Maybe if you have that comic you've been trying to sell, flip it and maybe go for it that way. I don't know if I would load money for this, but maybe it's the next best thing and we don't know. Thoughts on Omi hitting .0025? Did it? I had no clue.
Well, it was just at 0.0029, and it has a massive downward pressure right now. And people were talking about, I think in January of 2021, it was like 0.0005 or something like that. We had in the comments.
Someone's like, "Yo, it's not all-time lows." It's pretty much all-time lows. Like,
well, if you look at it from I think like April last year,
yeah.
but 0.0025 is pretty low compared to where it was just even 2 months ago. But then again, that was during the hype of January, right?
Let's get another zero on there. We'll burn some more OMI.
The lower it goes, the more OMI gets burned.
Exactly. Eventually, it'll have to catch up with the supply. I need opinions on that Coke drop. Oh, rewind a little bit, and you'll hear what we think about it.
I think most people are not going for it. It sounds like at least the group here right now.
You know what? Now you guys are convincing me that this is going to be sitting there in this drop after the drop. I don't even have to go for it.
It hasn't happened yet. That hasn't happened yet.
Sitting there, it sounds like.
Is this the one? Is this the one that it finally happens with? I don't think so.
This is like one of the few drops where there's not like maybe Electra or Toby. There's not one variant that is like, okay, I kind of like that. It's like every single one was like meh.
But they're animated. They're animated, right? People might actually. I don't know if this is the drop.
Tell you what the animation is. Tell me what the animation is. I'm gonna spend $40 if I don't know what I'm buying. Like
they should. They should. They actually should show everybody what the animation is. But it sounds like from the comments that it's out there somewhere.
But
it's out there somewhere. Right?
Why do I gotta have like a secret password to get this?
Yeah.
Wife will go for it. I'll pass. Oh, Bandit's passing now. Superstars. There we go. Ricardo, I'm going to skip for now. I collect Coke stuff, but mostly original Coke products. I got a few of the real Starlight cans to try it. See, that's different. Like if it was like a new flavor of Coke in real life and you want to try it out, amazing. Yeah. And if this came with like, oh, here's a pass, go to Walmart and pick up a 4-pack, that might be cool too, because they can be like, look, I have some kind of utility with it, right? So you can be like, I use the utility, even though it's $40. You still get to keep the NFT, but if you get to use it to buy Coke, then we're talking.
That's just some more utility.
Sending us the stars. Do you think next weekend there will be a Golden Moments drops as it has been in the past 2 months? So like second week of the month? Because we had what? We had Donald, and then we had the other. Was it second week last month?
I don't remember actually the exact day. It did feel like it was kind of mid-February, right?
You know what? They've been dropping so much.
We know more are coming.
Nothing would surprise me. I'll be honest with you. There's been this week we got 5 comics coming in a row, actually, which for the first time, I think I'm not gonna. You know what? Comics. This is the thing. This is how I look at it. No matter what the rank is on VEVE rank or any ranking system, comics. If you can get a UR or a secret rare, you're making money. So is it worth it for 7 gems? It depends on your situation. For 7 gems, for me, it's worth it to go for it and just hope that you get it. It's more than likely going to be a common uncommon. And that's why we had this discussion yesterday. That's why I sell my comics back sub retail, because I'm going for that lotto ticket. I want all or nothing.
Yeah, it's gambling basically in a sense.
Give me the 200, but then at the end of the day, it becomes like a $2 attempt.
Yeah.
Rather than becoming an $8 attempt, right? So
you're gambling that $2 for that. What is it for the secret rare? Isn't it like a
secret rares are like 100? Now they're like 100. They go for, right? Like depending on if they're garbage. Right. If they're good, they'll be more. But if it's a garbage drop, you probably get like 100 or 150.
Yeah, it's like a few percent. I can't remember if it's 5%, 2%, whatever it was for the secret rares.
Yeah, it's a gamble. But if you hit it and you get to post it on social media, and you become famous. By the way, there is hot cereal. See,
still, it's not soup. It's hot cereal. It's 2%, by the way.
You can convince me if it is hot soup. It depends how hot. Like, is it gonna burn my mouth? Do I have to blow on it when I eat it?
Were you gonna have some frosted flakes in that?
You know what I mean? So, like, for example,
oatmeal.
Is faux soup? Is it faux or fa? How do you say it? Is that soup?
It is. I think it is. Well, we call it faux, but I think it is fa.
It's fa, right?
Yeah.
Is it soup?
I would consider that, yeah.
Because it's got like broth, right?
And it's nowhere even close to cereal.
But it's like salty. Cereal is not salty. Is it salty cereal?
Ramen. That is not
YouTube.
Not cereal.
YouTube 671. Is it salty cereal? Smash the like button. Thank you, Superstar Open. Hit the thumbs up, guys. Hit the subscribe button. We're getting that draft coming here soon. Don't worry. I'm just trying to get through these comments quickly, and then we're gonna get into the draft. I want a little bit more people here. Uncommon Batman going for more than the rare. What did I say yesterday? Go check out the video. What did I say yesterday?
You didn't like the rare, that's for sure. But that uncommon, you know what? I mean, it's cool.
The rare is doing better than I thought it would, but I knew that the uncommon would do better than the rare. And I have all 3, so I'm not biased.
What is the price of the rare? Do you have it open there?
76.
Not bad. Not
Ooh,
bad. I think
uncommon is pumping. It's 100 almost.
they want it. They know it matches that medium. Well, they want it.
That's expensive. That's a high mint, man. That's expensive. Maybe I should sell mine. 100 gems for that. There's 13,000 mints.
It ended up being a pretty good flip.
That's crazy. I think I should sell it. Scored an uncommon. Batman today was hyped. Swooper to the moon. Bandit was calling it swooper in our Pairology chat.
Oh yeah.
So I used that line yesterday. I didn't give him a shout out. So shout out Bandit. Going for every drop. You can't. It's not gonna. There's gonna be a point in time where there are gonna be multiple drops at the same time, probably. And even for example, today, I guess today, if everything sold out, you wouldn't have been able to go for every single one.
But I don't think any of the Batmans went underlisted. But with the now 8.5% fee.
Sent it to me on Instagram. Yeah,
I checked. It says unavailable. And I checked on the mobile too.
You can't see it on mobile?
No, I checked both. The
Do we have
post
to follow?
unavailable.
Oh, do you have to follow that account that
Maybe.
he sent it from? You don't even know who it's from.
I don't know what account it is. No.
I didn't get today's drop. I clicked buy 4 times on the uncommon, then gave up. It was for sale. Stupid me. I was driving during. Yeah, you have to like back out and go back
focus.
in.
Takes focus.
There's a bunch of things, nomads. Definition: soup is a primarily liquid food, generally served warm. Hot? No, there's no cold soup.
Yeah, sure there is. You can have cold soup.
No, you can't.
It's called cold soup.
No. The soup,
right?
the whole point of the soup is to heat the food and like bring the stuffs out of the soup.
But read that second line. That's where he's trying to get us right there. That's where he
That
gets you
is
with the
made
milk.
by combining ingredients of stock, milk, or water. So I don't know where you got this definition from.
Yeah, because the moment you put milk in there, I guess by definition,
if it's
at least this definition,
if it's piping hot, you can convince me. But if it's cold, it's not soup if it's cold. I never had cold soup.
If it's milk in there, I'm not calling it soup. They got to take that. They got to scratch that out.
Not paying for Coke, for a Coke ad. Yeah, see, they're trying to get some advertising off of it. You guys are right. Cold udon. Oh, I see that coming up. Rob, I heard you're going all in on the Coke drop.
No, I'm not. I don't like blind boxes. Usually I stay out of, like lately now with everything going underlisted, I'm trying to stay out of them. But the fact that they're animated, it has me interested. Like I'm really curious to see what these animations are going to be. It must be out there somewhere right now on the internet if people have seen it.
Somebody's finding it. Coke VEVE animated. Let's see. See if it comes up.
On my end as well, but
doesn't people realize these Coke? Is it on Reddit? Maybe Reddit.
Yeah. What leaked last time? Was it the kit that they had leaked before?
It's deleted this post. Maybe it's the same one that he was trying to show you. I don't know.
That might have been.
I can. Superstar Random Hero, by the way. Shout out Pairology fam. Donna Pap Stars. Thank you for those, Donna. Donna. Cold udon soup. Listen. Does it cold from the beginning, or do they heat it and then let it cool? I need to know. Any VEVE verse updates? Not like that I know of.
The only one was that when I asked that question about the gamification and earning gems, they made it seem like in their white paper that you'd be able to earn gems, which never really made sense as earning money. But they already said, yeah, that's not happening. But you could still maybe earn collectibles. So that'd be kind of cool to even complete a set that way. Again, these things have value, so I don't know what's the give and take, but it looks like it's still happening.
Okay, I think the VEVE verse is a little bit ways away. They do have on their website says 2022, but who knows what's going to come from that. VEVE_official. Yeah, I don't think that's the official Instagram.
It might not be. I pulled it up right now. I'm looking.
Let's find it. VEVE_official. This is like those HRO guys taking our name.
There's so many accounts.
Oh, here you go. There you go.
Oh, there you go. So it has that swirly.
It's a little swirly thing. Okay, so is this their official Instagram as well? Like they have 2 of them?
What else? They have any other ones?
David, you liked it, so it's legit. Yeah. Can you see that?
Okay, so it's the Coke coming up.
I don't like it. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah,
you guys, I'm not a fan. This is stupid. If it just spins.
Okay, it's just a spinning rock, basically.
This is stupid. You guys are convincing me not to go for this. This is the animation.
So what's the animation? This one, it spins.
The spinning animation. That's it.
That's definitely
Guys,
underwhelming.
this is not selling out. I'll say it right here. This is not selling out. No, random hero. No. If someone buys my Batman Grandpa for 32.80,
Maybe.
then I'll go for the drop. I'll go for the drop of that one. Shout out VV Vision. No, I didn't check out their video yet. I gotta check it out. I fell asleep this afternoon. I had a little nap because I'm tired. Baby keeping me up all night. Now is your time to buy OMI tokens.
I mean, it's pretty low. That burn rate's pretty high right now.
Could go lower. Oh hell no! Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It was definitely underwhelming once we saw those videos. It was definitely.
Let us get into it, ladies and gentlemen. Here is the draft that you guys have all been waiting for patiently. 40 minutes since we started here, but now we got a little bit more people in here, so I feel confident that we can get this done. Sarah Ricci might be asleep already, but that's okay. We will keep it going. So the way it's going to work, if you haven't seen a draft format already, is we will basically alternate. Rob's going to do a wheel of names for between me and him, and we'll alternate between us picking one of each of the Batmans. We'll show you a visual as well. Rob will pull them up on Ecomi Wiki as we go here. So you'll see which ones we're picking. And basically we just draft until I think there's going to be one left over. It won't be Grandpa because that's my favorite. And let us know what you guys think. And maybe in the chat, you can give us some love and say like, yo, pick this guy. Because the Batman's like, to me, I'm just going off visuals. But if there's visuals and mint numbers, but if there's another thing that I'm missing, let us know. Say who you would pick in the comments. And I'll be looking at it as we go here. I think Rob has access to the comments too, so we're both going to be looking and checking out.
I can see the comments. I gotta pull this up right now. Huge shout out, Kobe Collects. This guy comes in here, smacks money. Thank you so much. Again, it's not necessary. We love the fact that you do this, of course, but it's not necessary ever. Thank you so much for doing that. Huge shout out, Kobe Collects. Check him out. His YouTube channel.
He's doing some HRO stuff too. So if you guys are into HRO, Kobe's a great channel for that. He's always on the cutting edge, as I like to call him. So and also if you need some gems, Kobe's the guy.
Kobe can hook you up. That's for sure. People were asking.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it was Don Hyun. No, maybe not. It was one of the superstars was asking. They need to talk to Kobe. So I linked you guys up on Twitter. I don't know what happened with that. I didn't follow up. So yeah.
Cool. All right. Yeah. So let's get to the wheel of names, Rob. Let's see who's picking first. And you know what? It's not as easy this one to pick the first one.
I'm taking away these three. I'm taking one away. I gave you one extra last time. I'm taking it away now.
God. Here we go.
All right, let's spin the wheel. Let's go.
Come on.
I don't like it. All right, first pick advantage. That's a big advantage.
I think so. And I might not go where everybody thinks that you would go with my first pick, because let me see what I'm dealing with here. I think there's only two options really off the bat. As you can tell, by the way, we ordered them. We do not have anything but Batmans on this list. So it's the Batman draft for what's been released so far, because in honor of today's drop, which was all Batmans, the first editions are shown here. For the first ever Batman drop, we have the Todd McFarlane, the Joe Mad, the Becky Cloonan, and the Eddie Rizzo. Just because I will probably never, ever be able to get one of these. And it may get flipped by Todd. But I'm going to go with the Eddie Rizzo. I want to know what you guys think. What would you take? Oh, I'm already seeing it in the comments from Don Juan. He agrees with me. We're going with the Eddie Rizzo.
You know, I think out of all the drafts we've done so far, we did the Golden Moments draft. Then we did the B tier comic draft. You know, everyone has a lot of fun with these drafts. I think there was no other draft that had such an important first pick, because that one is insane. So pull over my screen if you can. So,
but the thing is, like, this is and the reason it's this high, it's the most limited from the first edition, 1,750 mints. Okay. but the Todd is becoming a VV mascot, a VV legend. So it makes it a little bit more difficult. But right now, at this time, Rizzo's got to be the play. I think it might be double or a little more than double the cost right now. What's he at now? 10 grand?
So he's at 10,800, and you got the Todd at 5,500. So it's still the right pick though. Like there's so many less mints.
And it looks solid. Look at that. Look at
Yeah.
the shading and stuff looks awesome.
Yeah, it's definitely the right pick. If I had the first, I would have done the same thing. I think though, the second one, it's not a bad pick. I'm pretty happy with it. I would love to have one of these. I don't have one of these.
Yeah.
And definitely as we do this draft, guys, keep throwing comments because it's gonna get a little bit less obvious as we keep going. But let's bring it up. We're gonna go with Todd. We're gonna go with Todd as the second pick. It'd be my dream to own a Todd. I don't have one. I know there was a bunch of people who stacked them at $3 back at some of these OGs back in the day. Prices come down quite a bit if you think about it. It had an all-time high at around 12,150, back down to 5,500. So it's almost half price.
4,000s. 4,000s. I think even high 3,000s, maybe, if I'm not mistaken. Is that what that chart says?
Sorry.
That big dip there, was that like almost 3,900 or something?
Oh, you mean right here?
Yeah. What was it at?
3,950. Wow. Somebody just wanted out. Somebody wanted out.
That's cheap. So here's an update on the lists. So far, we got Eddie Rizzo and Todd McFarlane. Now, in a year, when more and more people come on and they say, well, what was the first one on the app? And they're going to gravitate towards Todd. I can see the gap close a little bit, but Eddie Rizzo, first edition.
I'm going to switch this up for a second. Hold on.
And the rarest from the set. I think so far that's where we have to go. And Rob, you are also on the clock. I just want to go through some of the comments here because Sarah Ricci is still awake, so you guys need to know. We're showing some more love for Kobe. Where else is here? Let's see if there's anything else. Gurji saying it's a win already. I don't think so. I think it's closer than you think. Rob also gets third pick, which I think there's a little bit of a spread there.
Well, I think you already know where I'm going with this, but
we'll see.
We'll see.
All right. Yeah, Todd's a glow second. Random Heroes with me. He's always picking my picks. I think Rob has a small advantage. Let's see.
I wouldn't say that. I think that result's pretty good.
We've got a couple. We've got a couple here, but I'm gonna let you pick before I show those.
So, I really like the idea. So I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna stick with season 1. I love the idea of having the season 1 Batmans. We all know that they're as OG as they come. I do own a Joe Mad because it was the most affordable. But I'm gonna take it a step down. I'm gonna stick with the season 1. I'm gonna go with the Becky Cloonan. I'm gonna take the Becky Cloonan.
Okay.
So
she looks really cool. I actually like how that one looks.
Hold on.
But I'm also happy that you took that one.
I'm taking the season 1 VVs. I think going back, I know there's lots to pick from, but I think when the time comes in the future and people look back on this drop, I think all of these are going to do extremely well. I think at an all-time high of 3650.
That's clean. I think actually the last Batman movie, if I was watching, I heard a few places, the last Batman movie, that was the model, or that's the Batman that they had in it.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Let's pull you up here if you can.
Oh, want me to pull up?
Well, I mean, I guess in terms of if you're thinking about your next pick, again, like my rationale is I'm sticking to the season 1. I think in the future that these are going to be highlighted. I think there was a rumor that I don't know if they're still going to do it.
Got FE. She's got the FE, Becky Cloonan.
It has the mistake FE. That's right. Yeah. It has the mistake FE. So that should be worth something, I think, in the future as well. People like mistakes in this world. And maybe when the MCP program comes out, I think these season 1s are going to be highlighted.
Yeah.
All these seasons are going to be highlighted. But this one, of course, is it's like the first ever. So it's really, really good. But we'll see.
I like it. I like it. Okay. So we are down to one left from first edition. And Matty, just because of that, I'm going to take him. Joe Mad. I have one in my collection, and I am going to continue to have him on my team here. So my team is now Eddie Rizzo and Joe Mad, and Rob's got Todd Mack and Becky Cloonan. So now we got to go with the next best. We got to
Yeah.
move on.
So what are you gonna go with this one now?
I think I want to see how they look because you have the Batman
Yeah.
pulled up.
Yeah, sure. Bring it over here.
Okay, let's see.
Do you want me to start with one of them? Is there one
So I want to
specifically?
see Amanda Connor
Okay. Let me find it. Hold on.
because it's limited. It's 1,750 editions. And you know what? That would be a good buy actually in the marketplace right now. $630, only 1,700 editions.
I mean, down 35% of the month, down 91%.
Is it a season 1 too? Probably.
You know what? You might have to
Doesn't
check
say
the
it on there,
Apple,
but I think it probably is.
it's an S3 though, eh?
What's that?
It's Series 3.
Oh, Series 3? Oh, yeah, but the other one was a Joker, and there was only 2 of them.
Yeah.
The other one I want to see is the Jay Lee.
Jay Lee. All right. Jay Lee. Let's find him. This Jay Lee right here. I think isn't there 2 of them? But anyways, this Jay Lee here is a Series 4.
All right. I'm going Amanda Connor.
Yeah, I think it's the right pick. So Amanda Connor.
I like the limited edition of it.
Hold on. I'm blind. There it is. Yeah. Here we go. Amanda Connor. I think it was a good pick for sure. It's that scarcity.
Yeah, it's the same number of mints as Eddie Rizzo. So I got the 2 most scarce Batmans on my team. And that's one of the things I really wanted. So I'm happy about that. Yep, we went with the Connor. Oh, he said you should have went Connor then Cloonan.
Interesting, because it's pretty scarce. It's pretty scarce.
There you go.
There you
go. Okay, so now it is your turn. You're back on the clock.
Yeah, I don't know. Give me some comments on the side. Let me know what you guys think in terms of the next one here. Like if I had to go for this one, actually bring that list back again because you have it nicely
laid out with the mints.
You have everything laid out. So we got.
I'm gonna pull up the phone, start doing some research in the meantime.
Do it. Jason Fabik at 5,500, but then we have the Jay Lee number 57. So okay, I'll bring it back to my side over here.
Yeah.
So Jay Lee number 57. I mean, look at this chart. Insane. I really don't like the look of it though.
You got up there.
Although I know it's probably very respected. I think Jay Lee is pretty respected of all like the actual physical collectibles. It's a very, very well respected one. I think I'm gonna have to go with that one. So we're gonna take this. We're gonna go ahead with the Jay Lee? Number. Yeah, the number 57 Jay Lee Batman, 3250. Drop it over there.
How do you spell it? Is it J-A-E or J-A-Y?
J-E.
Okay, so I spelled it wrong on this, but number 57 J-A Lee. You know what I noticed, by the way? There's no numbers on today's drop. Does anybody know why? Is it because they're not exact replicas, or what?
Yeah, how did they? It's true they did it consistently, but then this time they pulled it off.
Everything has numbers, and then now these ones they don't have numbers; they just got names. And if you look at it, like the Doug Mankey or whatever, he's got like a grappling hook in the actual statue, and this one he's got like the gun that shoots the grappling hook or whatnot. So I think the gun looks cooler, but it's a little bit different than the actual statue from what I've seen.
Yeah, it could be that. Maybe they changed it a little bit. They didn't give it the number.
You got one more pick, Robbie.
I'm going to follow it up now with the number 06 Batman, the ultra rare.
Ooh.
This one here,
you got
I picked it just mainly for the scarcity, right? Just that's what did it for me. Keep that low mints. It's at 340. Again, it's tanked insane 80% over the last 3 months, but we'll go with that.
Yeah, and that was the ultra rare, I guess? Or is it rare?
That's an ultra rare. 06 ultra Batman. Rare.
So nice. 3,800 mints. Someone was telling us in the comments that there's a really big following for this one. So I didn't know that. I guess we're going to keep it rare. Is that what we're doing? So it's my turn. Can you pull up for me the Dick Sprang and the Gary Frank?
All right, we'll see what comes up first.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's go with the Dick Sprang and the Gary Frank. I'm curious. I'm going to take one of them.
5,500 mints.
Yeah, that's the Dick Sprang. Okay, let's see the Gary Frank.
Only down 33%, a lot less than the other ones, eh?
That one looks like the Amanda Connor.
Here's the Gary Frank right here.
Ooh, that's clean. Okay, I'm going Gary Frank. Number 55, Gary Frank. And I'm going with today's Raphael Grandpa just because I got him and I need him on my team. 3,800 mints.
Good
He's
pickup.
the next rarest.
But you want the number 71, I think. You drafted the number 71 here.
Number 70 mint right now, yeah, for sure. So
Yeah.
I'm with Raphael Grandpa. Not everybody's favorite, but it's an ultra rare, so I'm happy with it.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay. So I think for my next pick here, let's keep that list up. I think I know exactly where I'm gonna go with this. Okay, flip it back over to me.
Is yours the one that is Dad Bod? The one that you picked?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Dad Bod.
Yep. Do you even have Batman versus Killer Croc?
Oh
on
no,
that?
Fadebot is. Yeah, Fadebot is Dad Bod.
Do you have this one on the list?
I didn't put him there because
did you leave it out? Okay.
I left out. You can put him in there if you want. You want to put him in
Well,
there? We're at that point.
Well, I'm gonna go.
We'll have one extra one left over, anyways.
Yeah, leave it's okay. Leave it out for now. So number 89, Batman. So this is a common.
Ooh, Batman Who Laughs. FA.
That's the only reason why I'm going for it, is that it has the FA tag. I'm not sure why, but it's there. So just because it has it, I'll take it. But then I'll follow that up with. I'll go with a little bit older now. Let's see where he is. No.
That one had 16,800 mints.
I know, it was a high mint.
Yeah.
I took it just because of the tag.
The FA.
Yeah, that's it. And then I'll follow that up with the Jason Fabic Batman. This one here is one of the.
No, that's not the Dad Bod.
No.
I'm telling you to take Dad Bod, Fadebot. Yeah, that one looks cool.
This one looks cool, and it's a little bit older. I think I can't.
Yeah,
does it have the dates here? I don't think it.
November
4th.
That's Series 3, right?
Yeah,
Series 2. Series 2.
It's a Series 2.
Yeah.
So I'll pick up that November 4th one. It's a little bit older, Series 2. Hopefully that it ages well, and it's the only Batman in that set. The rest were was it Joker and Robin?
I think Dick Sprang's in there, no? Or is Dick Sprang 3? He's season 3?
He's season 3, yeah, Series 3.
Okay, so yeah, that's cool then. That's the only one from there. Yeah. I'm gonna go with 2 picks from today.
Okay.
Because I just like them. I'm gonna take the Doug Mankey.
Oh, I don't have them here. It's not on Okomi Wiki yet.
Okay, the Doug Mankey is the sliding back man.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take the common because I just like how it looks. It's Jim Lee, Batman B3.
Okay.
Higher mint, but I just like them, and for me, I need to like it to hold it. So.
Okay. So you brought. Let's see how this list is looking right now.
So this is our team so far. Not much left. Looks like there's only going to be 8 rounds actually, so you can probably delete this round.
We have 1 extra.
We're gonna need help on these last couple picks, guys. If you have any ideas.
So, the last 2, I think I'm gonna go for sure with that. What is it? The number 60 Dick Sprang.
Yep.
Pull it up over here.
Number 60 Dick Sprang.
Kind of the same rationale as the last pick, where this is a season 3. It's a little bit of an older one. It's not that old, but one day it will be considered one of the older ones. I'm just kind of going incrementally in terms of when they came out. Hopefully that extra age gives it a little bit more benefit. And then between these last 3, it's kind of between the Rockefort and the Batman number 71. So let's see.
What does Darwin Cook look like? I'm curious. Like, pull these 3 up as you're going, I guess.
Let's take a look. So here's number 71.
Okay. Weird pose. It's a really weird pose. I don't know why they picked that pose.
What else is there?
Kenneth Rockefort is the rare from today. You won't have that. And Darwin Cook.
Darwin Cook? Okay. Let's pull up the Darwin Cook. If I can find it.
If you can find it.
There it is.
There you go. With a little cape action going on.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so I think this is going to come down to the mint. So this one's 9,000. And
the other 2 are both 6,800.
Yeah, so I'm going to go with the number 71 Batman.
Okay.
The series 5 in this case. This one came out, May 20th.
I'm gonna leave Darwin Cook on the board, and I'm gonna take today's Kenneth just so I can complete the set. My last 4 picks were all today's.
Nice. Now you finished it. You got a set.
I completed the set. Here you go. This is what it looks like. That's our team. We left Darwin Cook on the board. Would you guys have done anything differently? What team would you pick from this? Who's your pickup? Seems to be a little bit quieter in the chat right now, but I'm happy that we got this done because I think if people will want to hear about it, and maybe it's some rewatch. People can watch it after the fact.
Well, there's a lot of Batmans to pick from right now in the app. There's becoming a lot of Batmans now.
And that's what this kind of proved. It proved to me that, like, okay, this is like, it's hectic. But I noticed that today's drop, a few of them I really liked more than some of the previous.
Yeah.
So that might help it long term if people are going based off of sentiment and whatnot. But in terms of like Grail type or whatnot, and maybe there's only a few.
Yeah.
First edition stuff. Like, and then once you get out of the first edition, Amanda Connor's like on the board there. She's at $600 right now. It's tough after that, right?
Yeah. I mean, I think that to start at least it's pretty obvious, right? You got the leaders of the pack are going to be the ones that are going to do fantastic in the future. I think over time, though, once you get mid pack, lower pack, it's going to get all jumbled up, and then people will take. Well, hey, that's what you get with first pick advantage, man. I think we've done 3 drafts. I think I won that first draft, but I had the first pick with that R2D2. I think I won that first draft, but the last 2 you've done pretty well.
I came back nice on that Golden Moments draft.
Nah, I don't know, man. I think I won that. I think I won that one clean. But the last 2, you with that first pick, you've done pretty well with it. But
first pick matters a lot. But I don't know. This one's tight. I don't think I necessarily won this one. I think in the long term.
Well, don't forget.
That's why I won. This is why I won.
Well, that Rizzo is, I think, if you add up my first, my second, my third, my fourth, I think if you add almost my whole list.
Yeah, look, you're getting some love. Some drops.
There we go. Yeah, well, I don't know with that Rizzo, man. It's like last time we took out the partner statue because it would skew too much.
But Todd is iconic. Like, if I'm telling you, we do this draft again in a year, the gap might be a little bit closed on those two.
You think so between Todd and Rizzo? How?
Just Rizzo's scarce, but Todd's like he's an icon for the app. If you get 10 million people in here and they all want the first ever drop, it gives it a little bit more legs, right?
Yeah,
right now, Rizzo's the one. And this kind of reminds me of the Golden Moments. It's like the R2D2 C3PO. R2D2 is more scarce. Obviously, there's a bigger difference in scarcity here, but C3PO doesn't have nearly as much hype as Todd does. So, you know what I'm saying?
Well, C3PO I think doesn't touch. I know there were some comments that said C3PO was actually preferred over R2D2.
No, it's not. It's not.
But I think the price shows otherwise. I mean, like at least the people in the app have shown otherwise with the pricing.
I think the gap between the C3PO and the R2D2 might be equal to this gap, even though that the dollars might not be the same. Like, just because actually Todd might even have a tighter gap, in my opinion. Like, if I had to pick between one of them, right now I'd take the Rizzo. But
if you could afford a Rizzo, though, would you buy 2 Todds?
Yes.
Or would you buy 1 Rizzo?
No, 2. I always go with the bulk, especially Todd. Like, Todd, to me,
we should do another video. Remember we did the stacking video, and we showed that if you stacked like a.
What'd you guys do? Would you guys buy 2 Todds or 1 Rizzo?
Right, because we showed that if you stacked the lower priced item, that it ended up on a percentage basis doing better than.
I just think there will be a time when I can sell 2 Todds for more than 1 Rizzo, and then I could buy the Rizzo.
I mean, that could very well be the case. I don't know about buying the Rizzo, though.
The money that's left over once Todd drops back, I buy my Todd back, I get both. Yeah. I feel like that's the only way in. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree with you that if you buy 2 Todds, you might actually beat the Rizzo 1 for 1 and end up with more.
Yeah.
But there's no way you'll make enough to buy Rizzo. There's no way. It will not beat it by that much. It's not going to catch up. If Todd goes up by double,
it was there already.
Rizzo will go up by almost double.
Go to all-time highs. Get the chart up.
All right, bring it over.
Get the chart up.
Here.
Well, yeah, we both clicked it.
Okay, take a look at the Todd.
Todd all-time high, 14K.
Okay, Todd's at 13.4 at an all-time high, right?
Okay. Yeah, what day?
January 18th.
Okay, now go to Rizzo.
January 17th. But hold on. Now it's at 5,500. Okay, so it dropped 36% in 3 months. Rizzo. Okay, all-time high, 25.
What was it on the 18th? Right there.
24.
Okay, so it's around 25. Yeah.
Down to 10.8.
You know
But
what?
it's dropped to
He
53. It got hurt more,
the
which
gap's
makes
been pretty
sense.
much the same though. It's a little bit more than double. It's the same as now. A little bit more than double, right?
It's a little bit, yeah, it's a little bit more than double. But
But there's more than 3 times the mints. So that's what I'm saying. How Todd kind of claws away at that gap.
true.
So
It has
if you
more
buy,
mints, but it finds a way to somehow be in that same category.
yeah. If
I
it was
still,
double the mints and then it was double the price, it makes sense. But it's like double the price and 1/3 of the mints for the Rizzo.
I think based on that video we made before,
Hmm.
that the right answer is actually to buy 2 Todds.
I think
Like
so.
that,
Just based off
you
history.
will end up making more in the end if you were to buy 2.
Well, it would be more
But
than 2. It would be more than 2 Todds that you would need to get to equate the number of mints, right? Or even the dollar sign. Like, is it double? It's I guess it's a little more than double, right?
a little bit more, but that's what we found. We made that video. We found that
Okay.
stacking the 2 Todds.
You get 2 Todds and a Joe Mad to make up the difference.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I can get on board with that. I can get on board
2
with
Todds and a
that.
Joe Mad.
That would work perfect, actually.
Yeah.
No, but it's still over 500 because the 2
Okay,
Todds.
add a Becky Cloonan in there. 2 Todds, a Becky Cloonan, Joe Mad, and 1 Rizzo. What are you taking?
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
if that's the case, you're right. Like now, if you talk about having 1 Rizzo versus everything you can buy with 1 Rizzo,
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at.
we learned from that video you're actually better off buying a bunch of really good stuff
Yeah.
with the same amount of money, that if on the next pump, when this goes back to 25 and Todd goes back to its 13, that everything else will come with it at a percentage rate that's higher. And you kind of see that even on the downside, where I guess the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Yeah, it gets hit harder.
Right?
Oh, look at Spider-Man. What Spider-Man down like 75% from 100K.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Still though, it's gonna do just fine.
Spidey had your back on the golden moments.
I think I won that one. I think I won that.
I don't know.
I think I did. I think I won that.
I like R2D2. I'm not going to say anything. Subscribe. Thank you, Random Hero. Guys, hit the subscribe button. We're almost done here. Hi, at Crypto Boy. What's going on?
Don Juan loves the Batmans, eh? He stuck with us the entire time.
Nah, he's
Don Juan loves the Batmans.
He's providing great intel, helping me
Great
pick
intel.
My picks. 1 Rizzo,
okay.
for Party PD. 2 Todds for Sup Drops. 2 Todds for Don Juan. Ooh, it's tight.
All right.
Wait until VEVE releases a Jim Lee Superman.
Oh, wow.
You think that another Superman will do well? Not
so.
being FA?
I think he'll still do well.
Depends how it looks. If it looks sick, like it could do well.
It is a
drop from today. I think these Batmans are going to do better than some of the previous series Batmans.
Just because they look better, right?
They look
nicer.
That comment today is going to be, it's like a classic Batman. Put him in the showroom. You walk in, you're looking at Batman. Like, you don't have to think.
Yeah.
That's what I loved about it. But anyways, I think that's enough for today.
Yep. Well, I'm glad to do a live draft. We always do them in video format, but it's pretty cool.
A little bit of a weird time, Saturday night. I'm sure people are busy, but they're going to catch the video, and then hopefully next time they're here. So, guys, we'll take it away, Rob.
Guys, smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. I know we got a bunch of superstars already in the superstar famine here already, so thanks for joining us again on this live. We don't do a lot of them, but when we do them, we love to hear from you. We see you in the comments all the time. We'd like to respond. You guys teach us so much just from your thoughts, especially on like every drop. Some superstars, they love their Batman. Some superstars, they love the other collectibles, right? So again, appreciate it. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.